G'day buddies, got some clean dishes behind me, because I'm an amazing husband. Right, it's a few days late, it's Wednesday, World Vegan Day happened on Sunday, and I've just been tired since the LA trip and the big weekend, and I've been drained. So to be honest, I've just had a few days where I couldn't be bothered doing much. So this video is old. It's Wednesday today. This was from Sunday, but I still wanted to share it with you. And here we go. So I should explain before I start. When I was in LA, I was there on my own. I didn't have a son to worry about, and I was able to interview everyone with no impedance. But I went here on Vegan Day planning on interviewing everyone I could and getting as many different awesome people on camera as I could. But reality set in that I've got a little 3-year-old boy with more energy than anyone in the world, and he takes some taming. Actually, he's impossible to tame. It takes some energy to keep up with, and so between my wife and I, we spent the day between me doing things as part of World Vegan Day and both of us wanting to see the other things, and then Teddy running around like a mad boy that he is, and I only ended up getting one person on camera, and that was Durian Rider, who happened to show up at the time. I spoke to lots of people and had chats with lots of people, but my brain things weren't working the way, combining jet lag with all these other things, and then I just didn't get around to just filming interviews with people. So this is a long introduction. I'm going to shut up now, but you can see a little bit about what happened, and you can see me chatting with Durian Rider. Just arrived at World Vegan Day. Got my bag of t-shirts and books. World Vegan Day is a huge day in Melbourne. I've been coming for a few years and it's been my favourite day of the year. The one thing I'm really pissed off about though is just over there. This is a big area of the Melbourne Showgrounds, and just off in the distance over there is the Concrete Pumpers Expo. I can't believe it's double booked. I can't believe I'm going to miss the Concrete Pumpers Expo because I've got World Vegan Day stuff to do. Jeez. Better planning, people. Come on, let's not get these things mixed up again. Seriously though, I'm excited. I'll be doing a couple of different talks today, as well as a fitness demonstration, and I'm just excited to meet lots of people and see and listen to all the other amazing speakers there. In the past I would have been super excited about filling up on all the vegan junk food, but not this year.
Man, it's about sharing it and spreading this love and increasing this peace. How do we share it? I've tried numerous. Honestly, I might still do that, but I don't actually think that's the most positive way. I don't think that's the way that we can create change. I don't think that's the way to be the most effective for animals. It's important to remember we weren't vegan one day. Almost all of us were not vegan one day. It's important to put yourself back in the shoes of people who don't understand what this is, who don't understand that there is a...
World Vegan Day, baby. We're in the middle of this huge tent, shed. So many people here. It hasn't even got big yet either. It's had a really great time on the stage earlier with the Vegan Transformations panel, and looking forward to doing a fitness demonstration and then another talk of my own later on. So yeah, the vibes here are awesome. A room full of people that are trying to make the world a more peaceful and happy place, and trying to get healthy and all of those sorts of things as well. So yeah, cool. I'm enjoying myself. It's a wet day, so the turnout's probably not as big as we would have otherwise had, but it's still a lot of people here and a lot of good vibes and love in the air. Alright, having a great day. Seen some amazing speakers. James Aspey's been on. I've been on the Vegan Transformation panel, which was really cool. Mark Donadue's spoken. Philip Wallen's spoken. He's an absolute hero of mine. Amazing guy. Anyway, I'm hungry, and there's so much amazing, incredible vegan food here, and I'm not eating it, I'm eating that. Just came back to the car park to get the mash from the car, and yeah, it's just a bit of mashed potato, sprinkled some Creole spice over it. Good. So I'm doing a fitness demonstration soon, and then I will be talking on the main stage a while after that. Hopefully I might see if I can catch some cool people and do some short interviews like I was doing the other day at the Veg Sauce Expo. Alright, let's see how that goes. Two arms and the other person can do one. So Terry can do one since she's much stronger than me.
Awesome idea. One arm bicep curls. Go Terry. Now you're just showing off, Terry.
Now we're just going to drag each other across the stage a bit, and that's good for legs.
Good old-fashioned tug-of-war. So Terry's driving through her glutes. Really good glute work. And as she's pulling against Andrew there, she's working through the front of her legs, her quads. Definitely, you can utilize this with a little training circuit. If you're on holiday, add a few runs in between. Gonna do it the other way now. There's so many ways you can train your body.
Now we can do an overhead press.
Okay, so overhead press, working through the shoulders this time. So Terry's using an underhand technique, raising it up. So demonstrating similar to what they did with the push press, the bar. Again, you don't need to be in the gym, you don't need to be using heavy weights or barbells. Andrew is dictating how heavy that feels. Alright, so now we're going to work through the legs. Terry's going to be Andrew's weight for a squat. So just pulling down, that's it. That's it. Awesome, so she's providing a little bit of resistance to his shoulders to create a heavy weight feel on his back.
So that's it for me, but basically get a towel and a partner and work it out, and just, you don't need access to a gym, you don't need all this cool equipment, just a towel and a friend and you can get strong.
Thanks, Andrew. Well done, mate.
Alright, World Vegan Day, just bumped into Jurian Ryder, so thought we'd say good day and how you going, and
good.
Thanks for visiting World Vegan Day with us, and
big turnout this year,
yeah, it's big. So for the people that watch my channel that don't know what you do, could you explain what do you push for as far as diet concerned?
We push potatoes, we push the spuds, we push the fruits, the bananas, the rice, the corn.
Yep.
We push the cycling, the early nights.
Yeah,
push getting it done.
Yeah, clean living, eh?
Clean and lean.
Yeah,
lean.
no worries.
Lean.
And what's your channel?
Durian Rider.
That's it? Just look up Jurian Ryder and we'll find you, no worries. And tell us some thoughts about potatoes then.
I think potatoes are bloody awesome, and they're like, my favourite would be baked potato, steamed potato.
Yep.
You can let it roll, so
Yeah.
the messages are coming in.
Yeah.
But, yeah, sweet potato in Thailand's pretty epic. Have you been in Thailand before?
No, I haven't.
Some of this potato there is so freaking sweet.
Oh yeah?
It's insanely sweet. The sweet potato up there, like black ones, purple
black ones.
Black, bro.
I've never heard of a black one, right.
The cantaloupe is black inside.
Yeah.
Like really, really deep, sort of dark brown blacky.
Yeah, okay.
We also have black carrots.
Yeah, right. Okay. I got to get to Thailand and try some of these spuds then, eh?
And they're everywhere. Like the steamed potatoes everywhere on the side of the road. Like mostly yams, sweet potatoes. They cook them. They just bake them or steam them.
Yeah.
And you can just buy them all the time. So really easy to get hold of. So
I had some Hawaiian sweet potato last week and it was like nothing I've ever tasted before.
Yeah.
So I imagine they got some pretty out there kinds of varieties in Thailand. Yeah.
It tastes like it's literally been injected with sugar. It's so good.
Yeah. Okay.
So healthy. So lean.
All right. So Jurian Ryder says, eat potatoes to get lean, eh?
Fucking oath, man. 50 kilos down, and you got energy as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I never trained before, and this year I can go for 2 hours, no problem. It's all good.
Spud fit.
All right, well, nice to meet you, Jurian Ryder.
For sure,
Thanks for taking the time, and enjoy World Vegan Day, mate.
All right, peace.
I was diagnosed with clinical depression and anxiety. And I was given a prescription for drugs that I never ended up taking. Not to say that I'm against antidepressants or anything, it just didn't feel right for me, and obviously listen to your doctors on that one, not me, but yeah, I didn't feel right about taking antidepressants, and I felt like it was something I'd be able to get over on my own, in my own terms. So fast forward to about towards the end of November last year, or maybe the middle of November, I remember I was sitting on the couch and I was contemplating yet another failed attempt at dieting. I've tried pretty much every diet you can think of, all the low carb and Atkins and Weight Watchers, point scoring, calorie counting, weighing your food, all of that sort of stuff. I've done it all. And it all succeeds for a certain period of time. Maybe I can do really well for a month or 2 months or something like that. And sure enough, the time comes when I think to myself, yeah, I've got things under control. Things are going really well, and yeah, I could just have one bit of chocolate cake today. It's okay. I could just have one slice of pizza because my eating habits are totally under control now, and I'd trick myself. I would tell myself that I was going to be all right, and I would just go and eat. And of course, one bit of chocolate cake would always turn into 2, and one slice of pizza would always turn into a whole pizza, and probably a bowl of ice cream and a litre of Coke afterwards as well. And then that would turn into a bit of self-loathing and depression, and basically just not feeling good about myself and life in general. So I was sitting on the couch one November afternoon and contemplating yet another failed attempt and yet another massive binge on junk food, and I was just quite upset with myself and just lamenting the fact that I just couldn't do this mythical thing called moderation. It just, no matter how hard I tried, I just wasn't able to stick with moderation. And I got thinking about, it suddenly struck me how similar my behaviour with food was to that of an alcoholic or a drug addict. How I'm sure we've all heard stories of an alcoholic who might have gone for a year. So that's that. That was World Vegan Day. The highlights for me were seeing James Aspey, Mark Donadue and Philip Wallen talk, and then also the demonstrations at the fitness area. That was at the fitness zone. That was really cool too. And the overall highlight was just being surrounded by so many people that are just trying to make the world a better place and trying to spread love and kindness. It's just the vibes of events like this are amazing. So there you go. If you're in Sydney, I'm going to be talking at Cruelty Free Festival on Sunday, so come along and say hi. I'm hoping to organise some kind of dinner, but I'm just not sure that it can happen. I would really love to, but it's looking unlikely. But anyway, keep in touch and I'll let you know. Thanks everyone. I'll leave it at that for now. Spud up.